This is my tribute speech to my wife. My wife is an amazing woman. She's caring, supporting, and she works harder than anyone I know. I'm constantly in awe of everything she does for our family, all without complaint. Our lives are always busy with family and friends and work, and she just takes it all on and always with a smile, which will brighten any room. Now that I've shared with you just a little bit about how I feel about my wife, let's look at some examples of why I feel this way. And we'll start with her caring nature. My wife is one of the most caring people I've ever known. Even with strangers, she is open and approachable and more than willing to go out of her way to help in any way she can. I don't think there's a mean bone in her body. She has never met a stranger, and she quickly puts people at ease, no matter the situation. This quality, her sweet spirit, is one of the main things that attracted me to her. That and the fact that she's drop dead gorgeous. Now that I've described her caring nature, let's look at some examples of why I say she's supportive. Anytime I come up with a new business idea or some other notion like buying another car, my wife always listens to my grand ideas. Once I'm finished, she's always honest and open with her opinion on it. When I say she's supportive, I don't mean she's a mindless acolyte. She makes up her own mind. She tells me straight up whether she thinks my idea is a good one or if it's just another one of my crazy notions. For example, when I decided to go back to college, she never hesitated to jump on board, even though we both had some idea of the level of commitment this would involve. When I decided to set this new position at work, she was so excited for me, even though she knew it meant I would have to travel more. My wife always has my back, and that's one of the things that makes her a rare find. Finally, let me share with you why I'm so constantly impressed with my wife's work ethic. My wife is a true dynamo. She works a full-time job and takes care of our household. My being in class all the time means that she has a much larger share of the load than she deserves. Nevertheless, she never ever complains. Whether it's doing laundry, taking care of our youngest daughter, cooking, cleaning, helping out with our business, whatever needs to be done, she just does it. It's amazing. If I could start a business with 10 people like her, there's no doubt I could take over the world. I'm sure she thinks I don't notice all she does, but I definitely do. I've told her before, without her, I'd be naked, starving, and living in squalor. And in conclusion, now I hope you can see why I consider myself the luckiest man I know. My wife is one of the smartest people ever, and I know I'm blessed to have her. I owe this woman more than I could ever repay, but one day I hope I can somehow repay all her efforts and give her the life she deserves. I love my wife, not just for all she does, but for who she is.